Hey, we got a lot to catch up on. We just got back from our vacation here about a week or so ago. And so we're way behind on the videos. Life sometimes kind of gets in the way. As you can see, we got the electric fence installed around the coop. And she's gonna be working on that. Let's get this thing undone here. And so we got a lot to go over. We got some more quail eggs to put on the incubator. We're gonna get those going tonight. And in that vein, we got a experiment or a challenge to work on that. Let's take a look at what's going on. As you can see, crazy how fast they grow. I think it's been about 3 weeks, maybe 4 since the last video. 3. And the last time we saw them, they were small, weren't they? They ain't so small now. And so who we got in here? Nobody. As you can see, the rabbit made a hole in their little brood box too. We have an addition to the
I was the one that found it.
What'd you find?
That hole.
In there? In that brood box? Which they've obviously outgrown. They're out of that. Y'all remember the rabbit right here? Yeah, he's getting a little drink. Yeah. And he's not bothered by those chickens or the quail that we got ranging in here at all. And we got a new guest, don't we? Y'all see him back there? Her, excuse me. Oh yeah, so they call this little hamster, Cookie. Cookie, yeah. After one of her favorite YouTubers, Cookie Swirl. And this little rooster quail here, this is where he hangs out. He loves hanging out over here. Okay, enough with that. Let's get on with business. Show you what's going on over on this side. Yeah, the chickens are hanging out over here. But they're soon going to get too big to go under this, where this hole is. And then they're going to be over on the other side. And then they'll be one step closer to transferring totally out of the coop to the baby quail. Let's get on to it. No, don't open it up no more. But as you can see, the small quail are no longer small. And so they're here in this grow out pen. And there they are. These are the Egyptians. So out of those, I think we had 17 or 18 hatch. 15 made it through the brood box situation. And so these are our jumbo hens, sorted out with our roosters. We're looking good there on that. No eggs yet, but that's coming along, I'm sure. So what I'm going to do now is feed. Once we get finished with that, then I'll show you the egg challenge with the quail eggs that we're going to have inside. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to show y'all the garden also. So hang tight. We'll be right back. All right, so as you can see, garden's coming on up. Got a good stand of corn all the way around. And these are squash and zucchini. Let me grab this weed here. And these are cucumbers. On up this way. It's pretty wet out here. We've had 2 really good rains here back to back, so it's pretty wet. But as you can see all the way across, it looks really good. These are my butter beans. Yeah, I got a couple of stray boys. Deer are going to get those. If you're wondering what the fence for, that's what it's for. It just helps to deter them. Will it really keep them out? Probably not. But again, I'm looking to deter them more than anything. And so I got to add one more layer of wiring. Don't worry, the fence is off. She's not going to get shocked. She knows it. your plants. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. Let's take a look here. This is some okra in this box, and what I need to do here is fill this box all the way up to more sunlight get to it, and I'd probably have a better rate. Don't handle this because you don't never know if it's on or not. Kids, right? All right, peas. These are cream 40s. Another box of cream. All of this is cream 40s all the way down. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go inside and we're going to talk about what's going on with the quail eggs that we got and the little challenge, the little experiment we got going on. So we'll see you there. All right, so the challenge per se that we got going on, or experiment, we're going to be doing the rack style automatic egg turner versus the roller. On the roller turner, I've already done a couple of hatches on it. It's been very consistent, somewhere in the 60 percentile range. I got another set of eggs that just came in recently from the same breeder. So this set of eggs travel the same amount of distance in the same amount of time. So in that aspect, we're going to be right on as far as the egg care before they got here. So that kind of, in my mind, takes that out of the equation. And so we're going to put that set of eggs into the box here. So this particular tray has the 4 eggs. So I can put 4 eggs into each one of these. Here's the eggs themselves. This is the way they came packaged. They had bubble wrap on top of them. This is the way they came packaged. And they had bubble wrap on them.
Ooh, that's
and so, so we'll put them down into the automatic egg turner here and kind of go from there. I got another hobby, another thing that we're going to be doing. Should I show y'all? I think I want to show you today, give you a little sneak peek at the other hobby we're going to be doing. All right, so that's the only sneak peek. Now, when we're going to be able to get on that, I don't know, but we'll take a look at it. All right, oh, what you got there, kid?
It's I think it's a rooster because it has a tip.
Oh, okay. All right, so what we're going to do from this point, we're going to get the automatic egg turner plugged up, make sure that it turns, and then we're going to fill the incubator up with the eggs, get the process started. We'll see you back on day 14 on this particular video, and then I'll probably do one more video on the comparison directly across. Till then.